Hang on a second. That's not what I've got that button set up for. That was the other thing I've had happen today, Mike. My buttons aren't working properly. I went to attach this trailer, I had to press the button 3 times before I put it on. I went to change down to the mid-range of the gears and it didn't do it. And now I've just pressed the button that's actually the horn. That's not it either. That's the button for one of the horns. And that's the button for the other horn. That's the button there I've just pressed is for the windscreen wipers, but that one that starts them off is for the horn. What's going on with my game? Crying out loud. Oh, hang on, I know what the issue might be. Hang on, ladies and gentlemen. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. I think I know what the issue is, as far as the button thing goes. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Whoops. That was my fault. And back. And click on that. There we go. And back into the game. Now I know what the... Hang on. There we go. But anyway, the point of that is what I was going to try and say to you, Mike, is yeah, it wouldn't work because I got the compressor on anyway for the game sound, so it'll stop it from going past a certain level. Yeah, it was. In this case, that with the buttons, yeah, it was me. Might even tell you what the issue was. Oh, the bit sound, yeah. But then I'll turn it down because I don't want that. I'll turn the other ones down. Because they were too loud. I turned them down and I could test them, and I heard them through OBS and they all seemed fine to the level I put them at. Some of them I didn't have different levels. Because some were louder than the others, obviously, but yeah, when they actually live streaming, the sounds wouldn't work. The ones I put all the way down to, I think it was 10, and 10 was a decent sound when I tested it on OBS before I went live, and when I went live, they weren't working at all, so I put them all to 50%. But yeah, no, what the button issue was is, when I'm playing Farming Simulator, it has a bit of an issue with the wheel and with the software, the Logitech software for my wheel. When I alt-tab out of the game. Now, sometimes the software will kick in, sometimes it won't. So what I do is I set the Farming Simulator profile as persistent. So it's always on that profile, no matter, even if I'm on the desktop and stuff when I'm playing Farming Sim. So what I forgot to do was, before I came into this game, is to turn it back to auto. And so I've been playing this game having the Farming Simulator profile running. I tell you what, it's been unbelievably smooth sailing, as in speed limits. Just a constant 80 all the way down here. No back roads, no towns or cities to drive through. That's been a bonus. I think this delivery will get us to the end of the stream. And I'll try and get that delivery done tonight or tomorrow before ATS stream, so we definitely know exactly where we're at. I would imagine anyway, it's most likely going to give us enough money to buy another truck, which we'll do next week on next week's stream. I've gone a bit quiet because I don't know if I'm coasting or the cruise control has decided to turn itself off. I think it's turned itself off. It says 0 kilometers an hour, doesn't it? I'm slowing down and that's not working. I'm out of gear. Why am I out of gear? Is that because I changed the profile? And I've been coasting all that way at 80 kilometers an hour. Seriously, that's a long way if I have. That's a hell of a long distance coasting at 80 kilometers plus. I don't think so, because I just noticed it went quiet just before. I wasn't in gear. It's definitely firmly in gear on the shifter. Right, so we're what about 4 hours away? Let's see, it's 6. Come out to 6:30. Oh, only 2 hours away. That dropped quite a bit. Oh, I like that. It's not bad. Look how much fuel you've used. Bugger all, quarter of a tank. This is going to work out. Oh, I shouldn't say it. Right, keep my mouth closed. It's just inviting something to happen if I open my mouth up. Hey, Murph. Oh, well, that was a waste of time. He's starting to put his brakes on. Why is it? Oh, I see. Okay, that answers my question. That's why it's 60 through here. We've got a toll booth. Here we go. Place your bets. Do I manage to get through here unscathed, or is someone going to take out my door? But we know we're safe from the bus because we're at a toll booth. The bus prefers to do it on the open road. It's the cars. Who's the likely suspect? Which one of you are going to decide that I'm a perfect, I look like road? Oh, come on, you didn't even go all the way down for that other car. That's, the game's against me definitely today. And we've got a passport. Wait for it. I probably need to be in the... Oh, I do. I need to be in the right lane.
Keep right, and then exit right.
See, I managed to get into a lane without hitting anything.
Right.
Bang. This is where you stop and read your book. I've brought War and Peace with me this time. It could be a while. Everything's in order. I'm turning up with military equipment. No questions asked. Like, which country is that going to? Are they enemies of ours? Yeah. Should have, Causey. Definitely. Should have thought of that earlier. Be neat if you could. Yeah, I know.
Keep right, and then exit right.
And now we're part of it.
Exit right.
We're now part of it, Causey. Responsible for, going to be partly responsible for someone losing their house. Still, the pay's good. All of a sudden my accelerator pedal's starting to slick again. Been fine all the way through. Right, and then we think we're in the country now, so I've gone from having a delivery on the back of my truck to a target. Whoopsie. That was my fault. Oh, shouldn't have pressed that button. Get into gear. Oh. Losing track of what gear. Look, look. Again, see that? I saw it in the mirror. Seriously, game. I have lost, what, about $3,000 in fines from people hitting me. I wonder if it's a Jazzy Cat thing. Maybe I should check for updates. Maybe the AI's not, there's something with Jazzy Cat forgot to do with his collision box or something. And that's what's causing the AI traffic to hit me, or not recognise it. But then again, it's recognising it being hit. You'd think if that was the case, they would hit me and I wouldn't get a fine or class as not hitting anything. At least I'd think. But that's just happened so many times on this one. Oh, phone, stop it. That's right, I got the beacons on as well, don't I?
At the roundabout, Take the first exit.
Ooh. That was close.
Exit now.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been here. At any stage. Slightly see the destination. And I just noticed it's 80 through here, and I was going slow because I was around houses. Oh, now it goes to 50.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
I should get around here in ninth gear, surely. Surely.
Exit now. Go straight on.
It's 9 o'clock, we're almost there. Gotta remember to keep an eye on the speedo. I don't have a digital display. The parking? No, there's not a parking spot there because we've got to go and find a parking spot, don't
Turn left.
we? 7th gear. Hopefully there's one close. Mind you, the ring's disappeared, I noticed. Oh, I can just see it now. But hopefully there's a parking spot nice and close. Hi Beams. How you doing? Oh, I couldn't resist. Yeah, you'd think so, eh? It's probably a village or a town. Oh, just as I get into 11th gear, it drops down to 60. I should be alright. It's only 11 tons, I should be alright in 11th gear. Just to be on the safe side, though. Right, so does anyone want to crash into me before I get off the road? One for the road. One, eh? One for the road. No, no one feels like crashing into me now.
Get ready to turn right.
We've done it all the way here. Why not do it at the destination?
Turn right.
Okay, where do you want this thing? Oh, what? Seriously? Well, I had to ask. I had to ask. How the, what are we driving on the left side of the road here? What's going on? Yeah, good one. Stay. Don't you move. Be a good doggy. Learn from Murphy. Don't you... I'll probably still hit you unless I go really wide. And get fined for that as well. I got fined for that, didn't I? Again. For them hitting me. I got to pay for the privilege of being rammed into. Something's wrong with this world. So we left with how much? Over $60,000 in the bank. What are we up to now? Oh, 73. Oh, we got paid by somebody. Somebody brought something in. Where do you want this, by the way? Get lost now. Well, hopefully you have. What? Turn right here, GPS said. Sure, I'll turn right here like you said. If we all be quiet, we can probably hear GPS sniggering to itself. Yeah, are you really surprised, Causey, with everything that's gone today? Wait for it. Wait for the sound of... There we go, almost. Almost got you. Almost got you too. I'm going to jackknife in a second. Oh, look, one sensible driver in the whole city. Oh, look, there's a big truck reversing. I might do some real damage if I hit that, so I'll stop and wait. Hashtag blame Murphy, hashtag blame Jimmy. Hashtag blame the blooming game. The AI. Stands for absolute idiots. Says a man. Mind you, I was dumb enough to listen to the GPS. I had no reason not to believe it. Even the GPS got in on the act. Not one to be... Yeah. It will be once you and me have a wee chat there, lava, about your sense of humour and timing of it. Espresso, a lot of coffee around here. A lot of coffee. Didn't think Bosnia was well known for making coffee. Or growing coffee beans. Can we make the yard a bit smaller? Because... Oh, no, I'm going to get too close, aren't I? That should do it, hopefully. Even though I have no idea whereabouts it is. But I'm hoping this will get me a nice little angle. You want to jump out and give me directions, Smith? Too cold, is it? Didn't bring your coat. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. I'm turn that way. So you can, you know, definitely miss it by miles. Well, let's see if we can't straighten up. I know this is all going to go wrong because I totally misjudged that by miles. I think, actually. Turning quite sharp now. But that's what I'm trying to avoid. Right, straighten right up. There's really not much room here to do this either. Yeah, out by miles. Look at it. Come on, keep coming. Just keep coming round, straighten up. Just want a bit of room. Taking a bit of bite out of it without having any, yeah, that gives me a little bit of room. Without having an obstacle on the way. Alright, where is it? Have you changed your mind, Murph? And given me a hand? I'll take that as a no. Right. Right, turn. Right, straighten. Good. Straighten it, straighten it, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. Ah, didn't straighten up long enough, quick enough. Still, I've got a lot more room here, so it should be alright.